Hey guys, what's up? This is ScherBR and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is about the Monster Field Training Cave. This is a daily event that you have to play at least twice in a day, maybe 4 times when there's special events going on like today, and it gives you a lot of good stuff. We start this by showing some images. This event is used to acquire style experience. It's the best way for you to get a style from level 1 to level 30 very fast. You also have access to an ore shop, that it's an exchange here, that you get some drops by beating stages that can be used for blank pieces for S and A styles, and also some specific style pieces and stamina potions. This is the most important thing for you to understand. So it also resets weekly. So the next information is about the style experience you get from each of the stages. On this event, you have 10 stages, 10 different stages, and the experience that you get is very different. It starts with 300 experience, and the last stage will give you 5,200 experience. This is quite a lot, and it's enough to just upgrade an A style from level 1 to level 30. Actually, you're lacking only 80 experience, and we will talk about how you can get this 80 later. So the drop rates from the ores are very different when compared to the experiences. When comparing the ores, you can see that from stage 1 to stage 5, you have the same range of drops from silvers. But from stage 6 to stage 10, it will change vastly. It starts with the 6 silver and 2 golds and goes up to 10 silver and 3 gold. You usually see 6 silver and 2 gold, that's the average between all the stages. I'd recommend using Monster Field Training Cave to upgrade all your A and S styles to level 30, so you can get some gems and also weapon masteries. If you are also bringing either S Albert or S ScherBR, you also get 7% boost on the style experiences. The style experience requirements to get level 30 are, for an A style, 5,280 experiences, 1 run and you're done. And S styles need 11,550, 2 runs and you are done. SS styles you need 20k 340, so this with 4 runs you are done. So when you have 4 runs in a day, it means that you can get a single SS style from level 1 to level 30 without having to worry with anything else. Now let's just talk about the ore exchange shop. You remember from training cave number 6 till 10 you start getting gold ore as well. So the gold ore has better items. You can see that you can purchase 12 stamina potions, so are 3 purchased from 4 each. And you can also purchase silver and bronze pieces for A and S styles. You have some limits to purchase, but at least you can purchase the max you can run on a single week by silver pieces. I do not recommend you getting bronze pieces because A styles are very easy to max. You get them maxed in due time just by playing the game. There are not many A styles that are worth using on the long run, but there are some S styles that are. So focus yourself getting the stamina potions first, and then use all the remaining gold ores to get silver pieces. So with the silver ore you can get specific style pieces for your characters. You have S Mariah, S Sundine, S Katarina, Gustav, and some other ones. And then you see some A styles as well. I do not recommend trying to form a style by using 150 pieces, but this is your last resort if you are trying too much to get one specific S style you are not getting, like maybe S Gustav or S Katarina. You can do this, but it will take you some time. You can see that it takes an average of 7 weeks to complete 150 pieces from a single style. It can be too much time. If you are just playing on the long run, you eventually get most S style pieces by summoning. This game allows you to summon for lots of times, and you will also be saving pieces because when you summon duplicate, you only get 30 pieces. Imagine you form a character here and then you summon him on the next week. You are kindly wasting 120 pieces that could be used to just uncap the level of this specific style and reaching level 42 to learn the last weapon mastery that you can get from the style. What I'll be doing here is just wait to get all these S styles from my common summons, and then one day when I summon them, I will just use the pieces that I'm farming here to get them to level 42. This is what I'll be doing, but I know that people will try to farm and create S style by using pieces. So now let's just talk about the stage. I'll be playing the training cave number 10 because I think this one is where people will have some problems sometimes. The boss is the same from all stages, but he will be harder on the last stage. He is weak to Pierce, Cold, and Lightning, so I do recommend you guys only bringing Pierce, Slash, Magic, Thunder, Ice, and Healings. He will be inflicting damage by using Plant, Dark, Poison, Stun, and Paralyze. So you actually have to use some specific information to increase your chances of resisting this stuff, because if you get paralyzed or poisoned, it may be the end for you. He can be paralyzed, but it will not be easy. We need some style that can reduce the resistance to paralyze to be able to inflict, or also confuse him. We don't have many options for confuse, only SS Blue. I know not everyone has that. Let's click here on change formation so I can explain. You see that Rising Phoenix is one of the best formations on this game. So number 1, you get Endurance, Intelligence, Will. Endurance increases the resistance against physical damage. Intelligence will give him more damage for magic spells, but also more chances to inflict status ailments as well. Will increase the resistance against status ailments, so this is pretty nice. Number 2 and number 3 will get Reduced Aggro, and they will also get Will, but Reduced Agility. And number 4 and number 5 will get Increased Will as well, and Reduced Agility, but even less likely to be targeted by enemies. So 1 will be more attacked, 2 and 3 average, and 4 and 5 very low chances of being attacked. So use this in your favor. Let me close this and I will explain why I'm using Albert here. You can use your SS Albert to tank this or any other tank. And on the front line, I'm actually using Rouge, because Rouge actually has stealth, so less likely to be a target, and also stealth reduces it even less. Even being on the front line, he doesn't get attacked. Also, I want Sophia on the back lines because she can heal, so she will also be very unlikely to be attacked. I have this other character here, and he's only here for experience, so I never used this character before. He's just someone that I'll be seeding experience. On the front line, I have Monica. Monica is my center of damage. She can do lots of Pierce damage. You can use anyone. You can also use Slash damage dealers on front line, but Pierce will help you a lot with this battle. So let me click on Confirm, and let's try to face the boss right now. Okay, first wave. We have 2 enemies that can be paralyzed. Let's just check them here by long press. Skills and spells, they use physical, and they do not have any resistance to either paralyze or stun or anything else. They are weak to sun, but it don't matter because I will be attacking with normal. I just want to paralyze them. I can at least stun by using this, but no, I'll be saving some BP, and I'll only use attacks that has a chance to paralyze or stun. Actually, I will just attack normally with her, and I will try to paralyze with Shadow Chains with Rouge, and attack this other one here with normal attacks. Okay, we paralyzed the first enemy. You see that he attacked the central character in my formation. Just what I wanted. Now I will just attack normally and try to paralyze with Rouge. We are saving BP because the next enemy can be a little of a headache if you're not prepared enough. 2 enemies paralyzed. Very nice. Now let's just finish them off by using normal attacks. Yeah. 2 enemies dead. Now we have the next wave. Juggernaut. This enemy here can be a little of a trouble. He can't be paralyzed, but he can be stunned. Let's check his resistance. 0 resistance to stun. Now is where we start using stun. He also attacks with physical attacks and blood damage. Okay, let me close this. I have knee splits that can inflict stun. I have feint that can also inflict stun. I have wrecking that can also inflict stun. Now I don't have any more options here because this character here is just here for experience. Okay, and Sophia can at least use Bone Crusher to try to reduce the STR from this enemy if we fail to stun him. Didn't manage to stun. Didn't manage to stun. This AoE does a lot of damage. And Monica is dead now. Okay, but it's still not much of a problem. We will revive her very soon. Okay, let me revive her. It's good that this is happening because sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes he just uses single targets. Okay, we just stunned him. Pretty nice. So let's keep trying to stun him. While Sophia heals back some of the HP we lost. He is dead. Perfect, fine. Now we have to deal with the boss. Deep 1. This boss here is actually easy in my opinion, but he can kill you by poison or just by paralyzing your whole squad. Skill and spells, you can see Hammer and Poison is magic and Rocking is magic as well. Okay, so what we'll be doing is just start using Overdrive. You can see I'll be using Shimmering Slash. This is my highest skill with this Albert. I'll use Soul Turn Cross. Racking as well. Doesn't really matter. Maybe just Shadow Chains. And the last one will be Full Splitter, so I can reduce some of his intelligence. You see Soul Turn Cross damage. 10,000 damage. My weapon with Monica is not even evolved. It's a single S weapon, just increase it to max level, but not evolved yet. Okay, he attacked Albert, just like we wanted. The central tank of this formation. Actually, this one is not a tank. I'm here using him only to increase the style experience. So I can start using parry with him and just slowly kill the boss by using Monica. I can also keep using Shadow Chains. I will heal this Albert so he doesn't die. This strategy works on every single stage. But it's even better now to try to do that on the last stage. Because it's more rewarding. Let's use Soul Turn Cross again. Nice, and we also use, this time we use Bone Crusher. He will die by the next Soul Turn Cross. He paralyzed Albert, but there's no time for him to win this fight. Okay. Now we just use Roundabout. I think it's enough to defeat the boss. Monica deals too much damage against this boss. Her Soul Turn Cross is not even on level 99 as well. Yeah. We just finished the fight, boys. Not so hard. So now let's just check our drops. You see, we got 107% of the drop. Instead of 5,200, we got 5,564. Enough to get an A style to max. Let's just check here. You see, enough to get an A style to max. 2 runs will get an S style maxed as well. And 4 runs you get an SS style maxed. Max it to level 30, okay? To get them to level 50, you take way more runs or other content. But this video is here. Thank you for watching it. Please subscribe if you haven't. You can also help this channel grow by using either the PayPal, Patreon, or Ko-fi link on the description. This will help this channel release even more videos of Romancing Saga. You can count on me in it, and we see each other on the next video. Bye.